Hello everyone and welcome to Finn's the Word, the Miami Dolphins UK official YouTube channel, reacting to Week 4's game against the LA Chargers. The LA Chargers won 30-10. We're going to try and break down what happened during the game and give our thoughts, but let's be brutally honest, you could pretty much copy and paste what happened in the Dallas game. But let's break it down. Let's start off with some first half action. So we're starting off with LA. They were the first ones on the ball and two big plays for them before Rashad Jones stopped the play, got us a good recovery position. The field goal was good though, and the LA Chargers were 3-0 up. Drake with two great runs on an opening drive, one called back. Preston Williams with great concentration. Tip from Gesicki. Was it a good throw? Was it a dodgy throw? Was it Gesicki's fault? Who knows? But great reactions by Williams. He he's done really well in the first half. But lucky from Rosen, truth be told. Then Rosen to Parker with a touchdown. The first time that Miami have led this season. That's a positive. That is a great positive to take moving forward. Superb throw, superb catch. Parker did really well. This is what we've been wanting him to do on a regular basis for Miami, and we're starting to see glimpses of it this year because, let's face it, him and Williams are the main targets. They are the main people that we've got going on our team. Then Watt with a big gain on a catch and run, then 15 yards added on for a head down from the Miami defense. He came right into his shoulder. A big throw from Rivers and another foul for Miami. Rivers with a great play, looking to go out of play and then slides it literally on the slide. Great throw, and it's a touchdown. LA up 10-7. Then the LA kicker gets injured, and this kind of goes on throughout the rest of the game as a theme that kickers had a big play in this first half. Get a first down and then a foul for LA, a 19-yard run for Drake. So end of quarter one, we are 10-7 down. Moving on into the second quarter now, Drake with another run gets us on a first down. He's starting to produce what everyone is talking about. I think a lot of Miami fans will agree with me when we say we want Drake in ahead of Ballage. Drake makes a mistake later on in the game, but Drake is now starting to show why he should have been starting from the beginning. Williams with a great catch up and nearly an interception, a holding call on LA down to the 12-yard line. Ballage with an easy drop. This is again what we're talking about. I like him. He's okay, but he's not someone I want kind of moving forward with this organisation. But another easy drop, and it continues to be. Rosen is making great plays in first half of games, but we're not catching enough of these balls. Really, really poor. Rosen to Drake, but it's out of play in the end zone. Field goal is good though, and we are level at 10 apiece. Kick return penalty against LA. Big opportunity here. McMillan with a massive stop for Miami. This is great play. But then Rivers does what Rivers does and gets LA out of trouble with 15-yard gain. Allen with a touchdown after a 55-yard catch and run. Ruled out for a foul. Big missed opportunity there. But he was the one that caused the foul, blocking as he was going through. Foul against Miami for unnecessary roughness. Wilkins goes out of the game. Flores is absolutely fuming at this point. I haven't seen a coach react like that in such a long time. It was a big reaction. Then a challenge made by Miami for a catch that was fumbled and then caught. Forces LA on a 4th and 6. Penalty against LA, and Miami pick up the ball. So Rosen has a lot of time. The offense line is looking good. We're making a first down. Williams with a drop. 2 in this game. That's the second time we're constantly dropping the ball. LA blitz, Rosen throws, silly throw to make to no one. The field goal is then missed. We have enough, we have an opportunity to go ahead once again. But Sanders misses the field goal. LA pick it up. Moving down the field, LA now. First down after first down. Rivers moving again. Steps up into the pocket and makes another slanting throw for a touchdown. LA are now finding themselves 17-10 up. However, we've now got 37 seconds for Miami to go down the field and get some points. Clever play on the first 2 runs. We get out of bounds on every single one where we're stopping the clock. This is good time management by Rosen and the offense here. Parker out of play for a first down. Again, another great catch and run. Rosen to Parker for a first down. Rosen sacked the first time in this game. The offensive line has just completely collapsed. He should have thrown it away, but he didn't. We wasted a little bit of time on the clock. Again, Rosen to Parker for a first down. Great. We've got a 52-yard attempt. Can Sanders redeem himself from that 50-yard miss? No. 2 missed field goals. We go in 17-10 down at the half. It's been a good half. It's been a really, really good, productive half from Miami. Again, it's exactly the same as what we said in the Cowboys match. We should have been winning. We should have been ahead, but we're not. We're losing. And those 2 missed field goals, look, we would have still been losing by 1 point, but you're still then in the game and you're not a complete score down. 2 missed field goals, we go in at halftime losing. Then Miami start in the second half. Drake fumbles the ball for the second game in a row, and this is what Brian Flores is saying when he prefers Ballage to Drake. Drake is good. He is good, but his ball concentration does need to have a little bit of work improved to it. Miami do collect it though, so it's not a total loss. Rosen tries to run on a 3rd and 4th, but no good. Punt, which is left, and Miami stop on the 7-yard line. McMillan with another fantastic stop. He had a very, very good game for us. Very impressed with him. Rowe loses his man for an LA first down. This is not the first and last time that you'll hear me complaining about Eric Rowe. I do not rate the man one bit. Worst cornerback I've seen for Miami in a long time. He's not good at all. Allen with the foul. LA move back. Rivers to Allen, and then Rivers calls a timeout. He gets angry at the officials because we're trying to bring on players when they've brought on players. The officials are well within their right to stop the game. He gets mad, calls a timeout. Inman escapes Rowe for a first down again. Rowe making a mistake. 2 minutes left of the third quarter. River calls a second timeout. Taco Charlton with a sack. 2 in 2 games. He's loving it down in Miami. Kenny Webster then stops a play. LA to kick. Field goal is good. It's then 20-10 LA. Holding on a kick return after a big run. Rosen tries to run on a 1-yard line. What are you doing? Nearly gives away 2 points. It's just a bad decision making from Rosen. Just throw the ball away and let's punt it. Do not give them an opportunity to get you down in the end zone for 2 points. It's poor. This is where the mistakes are now starting to creep in on this one. He's a lucky man to get away with it. We punt it and it's the end of the third quarter. This, as I said, mistakes are now starting to creep in. Moving into the fourth quarter now, Rivers with a long throw, and Rowe once again loses his marker. That's the 3rd time this half that he's lost his concentration. I don't rate him. I'm going to keep banging the drum. Rivers to Colkin for a first down. He then goes down injured. LA are losing a lot of players for injuries at this point. 4-yard line, they've got 4 attempts. On the 3rd attempt, they call their final timeout. Miami don't get organised. They have to call a timeout. That is really poor and simple stuff. You've just had a timeout called by the other team. You've got to get yourselves organised and into position. We don't waste the timeout. Heckler run and the touchdown. It's now 27-10. Rosen picked after a throw to Williams. It's a bad throw. I can't excuse it. It is a bad throw. Interception. First time Rosen's been picked, and I said the mistakes are now starting to pile on top of each other. 3rd and out for LA. Long field goal from 50 yards. That's how you do it, Sanders. Watch that tape and learn from it, son. 30-10. Rosen with an overstretched throw completes a first down though. Rosen sacked again. The offensive line is just collapsing by this point. We go for on 4th and 12. No good. Tyrod Taylor comes in with 3:40 to go. He runs the clock down to the 2-minute warning, and then they take a knee all the way down to 0. So the final score is the LA Chargers 30, Miami 10. Just a repeat of the Dallas game. First half, absolutely superb. Should have been ahead. There's great things. There's positive plays. We're doing really well, but we go in behind, and then the second half, just poor. Really poor. Losing concentration, getting picked, just the interceptions started pouring down. We're making mistakes, we're losing markers, we're not concentrating. It's just all over the place, and it's just been what Miami have done this season in the last couple of games. So positives. Let's focus on some positives. A positive for me, McMillan did very well. I was impressed by him. Overall, we did well in the first half, but not good enough over the 60 minutes. And another positive is that Miami will not lose next weekend because we don't have a game. We've got a break. We'll end on that. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, as always, you guys, fins up.